unexpected Wednesday. Since normally this was German Route Wednesday, back not too long ago, I figured I'd come on and do freight service here. We're going to do a mixed freight service eastbound from the Mülheim Styrum location all the way to there on the map. So we're gonna do it's an evening service. We're using the DB BR185 ish. Yeah, I think so. 185.5. Anyway, we'll get in here and get it all set up. Get the delicious Sifa and PZB on, and we will be on our way. Hold on just a second.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Sorry about that. I was talking anyway. So we have to wait because there's some other services that are going to come through. So we're gonna make sure we get everything all set up. Let's have a look outside here. Ooh, that is loud. There's our Railion liveried. So we have the 185.2 is what we're running. Ooh, that's a bright light there in my driver's eyes. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Now it looks like it's all dark. For mixed freight. So we got the lights on in the front. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for that red light to clear. So anyway. All right, let's see here. So let's see what. Okay, so we got one coming there, and what do we got coming? Is there anything coming up from here? So hopefully once this other one passes, I think that one will stop at that station right there. Yep. And then it'll cross over, and then hopefully we'll be able to be on our way. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Alright, so the brakes are... Now we could throw on the OFB, but we're not going to do that because it's only a 25-kilometer journey. I don't really see the need to utilize the OFB. Okay, so that one's leaving. So that should be over there. Let's see if anything else is coming up. Oh, we got one there now. Okay, so we're going to have to wait for that one. Oh well, I thought maybe we would be able to get away with it. I mean, technically, look, our train isn't very long. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cars. I can't think that it would take that long to get going. Still on red. Yeah, I mean, I would think, theoretically, we should have been able to get going. I don't see... Yeah, that other train is not on our route now, I don't think. No, it's not. So for whatever reason, we're just waiting for that other one to come up here. So, of course, this is going to be a bit of a challenge. It's dark. And so we got to keep an eye on our stuff there. Alright, so there's that one. Is there another one coming from over here or something? Why can't we leave now?
Zugbeeinflussung.
Huh. Okay, that's there. There's gotta be something else coming up this way or something. Oh, right there. Okay. See, that's the kind of thing that kills me is it's down there stopping at a station. We would be well past anything that would hinder that passenger service right there coming into the whatchamacallit.
Zugbeeinflussung.
All right. Sorry about that. Boy, that took a lot longer than I expected. All right, so we can't go too fast. We're just going to kind of start crawling here because we do have a red light right over there because there's that pulling into the station right there. So we're not going to try to get too quickly going. I mean, we'll get a little bit going here, but yeah. So anyway, hopefully everybody's having a good Wednesday evening, early morning, whichever the case may be. All that fun stuff. So like I said, it's going to be a bit of a challenge because it's in the dark. And that never goes well. Can I do a release on this? Can. Okay, so the only difficult part is we cannot really get going because A, that red's right there, and B, I'm thinking of a long train. My apologies. Let's make sure we acknowledge that. So, oh, what? Did I miss something? I bet you I missed something, didn't I?
Zugbeeinflussung.
Alrighty. Alright, so we came up under 1,000 hertz magnet suddenly. I want to get this moving again just a smidge. Alright, let's do the brakes again. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, so we got a green light now.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Alright, so
Zugbeeinflussung.
I don't know why we came up under. Oh, well, probably because there was a yellow or red up ahead. And
Zugbeeinflussung.
alrighty, well, enough mucking around. Alright. So I'm guessing. Okay. Maybe after we pass this sign here.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
Maybe after this.
Zugbeeinflussung.
It is still flashing. Alright, now we can go. Alright, let's get a move on. 140 kilometers is our limit.
Zugbeeinflussung.
We definitely do not want to stop on this grade if we can help it.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Alright, we're getting there now. Alright. 110 kilometers an hour.
Zugbeeinflussung.
There's 130. Oh. Well, even just a little bit on that
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
Alright, so what do we got here? Get that one safe. I gotta pay attention to what's going on here.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
Otherwise, I'm gonna end up in the. All right, so let's see here. Doesn't look like there's anything
Zugbeeinflussung.
going on there. So we're getting ready to cross over. We're gonna take this. Looks like. Yep, we're gonna take that way. So that should... Yeah, we're going to start making our... We got a little bit to go before we get there.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So thank you to my one viewer for coming in. Appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy the stream.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
Alright, we're gonna get off the throttle here. We just about at our limit here for the engine. The locomotive. Oh, 2 viewers. Thank you all for coming in. We appreciate it. Are you having a nice Wednesday evening? Yeah, we're almost there to get to that. I'm going to go off on this line right there. And then we'll be on our way. Or we'll be done. So, yeah. We may do one more. We'll go over to one of the other German routes and run some freight service there.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, maybe. 'Cause this shouldn't take very long to do. And we'll do another freight service, but we'll do it in the daytime or something.
Zugbeeinflussung.
All right, so we gotta slow down here again. Oh boy, do we really gotta slow down?
Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung.
Yep.
Zwangsbremsung.
Ay.
Zwangsbremsung.
I couldn't get on the brakes fast enough, and I might spad this.
Zwangsbremsung. 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 Zwangsbremsung.
Oh, now it goes. Now it goes yellow. Or
Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung.
oh my goodness.
Zwangsbremsung.
Now it went green.
Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung.
Yeah, I know.
Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung.
That is the crazy part about running this. So if you don't get on the brakes right away, I thought I acknowledged it. Right?
Zwangsbremsung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
Okay, so yeah, if you don't acknowledge, even if you acknowledge it, it seems if you don't start doing everything like it's supposed to be done, it will give you a real doozy of a problem. So, all right. Well, yeah. So that's. Let's see. There was that one. Yeah. See, it's going to be on the same route as us. So we're gonna get moving here again in a moment. Man. Well, at least I didn't spat it. That was my biggest concern, was I was going to run that red light, and that wouldn't have been good. So let's get... There we go. We're We're moving again. Thank you to my one new follower. My only follower so far. Greatly appreciate it. So yeah, I just had the time to do this evening. Just figured I'd get on and do a route and have some fun.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Since this was my normal thing on Wednesdays, was to do German routes on Wednesdays, so there we go. Alright, so hopefully that train, since we were stopped there for a moment, has finally gotten far enough ahead to I don't know, let me see if I can see that where it is now. Right there. Okay, so it might be pulling into that station there. We'll see.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Let's see what we got coming up here. Let's just get off the throttle a bit. We got a 150 coming up.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So yeah, Friday we're still gonna do Long Island Railroad first, and then the Isle of Wight, and then we're gonna do LGV. No, we're doing yeah, we're gonna do LGV. That's right.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So that's speed. Board should be coming up soon. So now, now we're on that route there, and that train is still there. So we're gonna start seeing some yellow lights here pretty soon, I would imagine.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Yep, so Long Island Railroad, Isle of Wight, and then LGV Metatron. And then Saturday will be Oakville Subdivision. Maybe we'll do Great Western, because I am going to try to get the pack tomorrow when it comes out. So maybe we'll do Great Western Expressway with the new 70s livery pack that's coming out tomorrow.
Zugbeeinflussung.
And then we'll do another German route. So it'll be freight, passenger freight on Saturday. But Friday will be passenger, freight, passenger. No, wait, it'll be passenger, passenger, passenger. Oh well. All three passengers. Yeah, that's fine. Isle of Wight won't take long to do. We'll just do one service down, one way or the other. Then we'll get on LGV, and that'll go quick. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, how we do? Where's this train at now? Okay, it's out of the station. And heading on. So I think we're okay. So yeah, that's the plan. But what I want to try to do is have freight, like freight, or passenger, freight, passenger. Kind of mix it up so it's not all one or the other. I mean, I think by now I kind of feel like freight is my preferred thing to do on Train Sim World 2, but it's not really. It gets kind of old after a while. It's good because what I've seen a lot of times, and I've seen it with the 465. It's easy to get kind of like pulled into the new toy in the game. Everybody's excited about the 465, and oh my goodness, it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, as they always say. But what happens is when you go onto a route that you haven't played for a while, you forget how to set up a cab, or you just little mistakes, and then it just you're running late on your service or whatever, and you're just like But yeah, it's good to get variety going. It's easy to get locked in on one route, one locomotive, whatever. But try to mix it up. Like I could have done this on the 155 and had no issues really with it. But I hadn't done this locomotive. I just picked this one because I'm like, I'll do this one instead, just because, So, yeah, it's easy to kind of get, mesmerized with the shiny new toy in the game, I guess. The shiny new route. Sometimes it's even the route, and everybody plays it, runs it into the ground basically. Sometimes it seems like. So yeah, I'm always recommending try to mix it up, try different stuff. Don't just get locked in on one thing or another. Just try to enjoy everything in the game. There's our destination point. We don't have that ugly red light just sitting right there, like right almost in front of us, so we should be fine for stopping. I don't think we're not going to worry about anything. So anyway, yeah, that's always my advice. Just try not to get locked in on one particular thing or another. Just enjoy it all, And there's nothing wrong if you get frustrated with one route or one locomotive, just take a break from it. It's not the end of the world. It's not going to go anywhere. And sometimes, more often than not, if you take a break from it, sometimes they'll make some fixes, and you'll come back. It'll be better. So sometimes that does have to happen. And there's nothing wrong with that. It happens. Like I was telling somebody today, I ran a red light. I think the very first time I played Sandpatch Grade, I was all excited. I was like, oh man, I'm pulling into the stopping point. Brakes just did not stop me, and I went sliding right on through past the red light, and I failed the service. And I was pissed. I won't lie. I really was. But I took a little bit of break from it. I just didn't go like, screw it, I'm never going back there again. I just took some time away from it, played some other stuff, and then went back to it and had no problem. And there's nothing, like I said, there's absolutely nothing wrong with, thinking like that. It happens, But a lot of people get frustrated with stuff. It doesn't go the way they want it to. Whatever, so yeah, just take a break from it and come back to it another time. It's fine. Alright, so there is our red light way over yonder. We got 1.5 kilometers to our stopping point. And then we might give it another go, and do another service on another German route. I'd really like. You know what? We just may do it, but we won't put. I know it's kind of cheesy, okay, but I think what I'd like to do is I'd like to get on like Munich to Augsburg and just do an ice service and just go. Just go, just go fast. Let's just go. We're just gonna go fast. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do when we're done. See, this is the other dangerous part. You're already going uphill even slightly, right? You got all this heavy weight behind you, and it's easy for it to kind of just drag you down anyway. So yeah, it's easy to get, you get stopped on this little, coming into this area here. Okay, so we are there. Alright, we're okay. Yep, we're good. So yeah, that's the great thing about coming into this area. There's not a red light, like right by your stop sign, or stopping point. So I'm really glad about that, because that does take a lot of the pressure off. So, but yeah, we'll go in. We'll do a quick ice service. What the heck? We just won't put on C. Maybe we'll just put CFON, but we're not going to do PZB. I do like my deliciousness of PZB, but we're just going to go. We'll just worry about it. We'll just put the odd B on. Go. Try to get it where it's a non-stop service from one end to the other. That's, even if I've done it before, we're going to redo it just for something. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll make a quick run on that, and then we'll wrap it up. So, I honestly miss. I kind of got into the habit of doing videos. Part 1 in the morning and part 2 in the afternoon. And I thought, well, I can do. I just do one part in the morning. Yeah, it's been a bit difficult, I won't lie. But yeah, I do miss. This was I didn't really think about it, but this is sometimes as stressful as this game can be. I really miss playing it on a regular basis. It was a nice way to just kind of relax. Yeah, I do miss it. I didn't think I would, but I really do. We're almost there. There we go. All right, that's all done. Should get a gold medal, I think. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. All righty. So let's hop out of here. Let's go get an ice service from Munich to Augsburg, or Augsburg to Munich. One way or the other, we're just going to get on there in ice, and we're just going to go. Darn the torpedoes, full speed ahead, as they like to say. Oh, yeah. Good times, good times. Looking forward to the weekend. But it was a nice day today. And luckily, really thankful that my science fiction instructor canceled class today. She's like, just go get some sun. It's a nice day out. Don't stress about anything. Just enjoy the day. I'll see you guys on Monday. So I was like, nice. That was a nice call from her, or nice email. That really made my day. All right, Hauptstrecke Munich to Augsburg. Let's go. Or as one of the folks that I watch on YouTube, Mr. Addies. If you ever watch this, let's go! All right, Mr. Addies. Let's see what we got here. We don't want to stop. Here we go. 705 westbound ice from Munich to Augsburg. All right, let's do that. Nice. Okay. All right, so SIFA only. It's all about speed. Speed and precision. There we go. Speed and precision is the name of the game. So, I would like to give a shout out to Joshua, who's one of my fellow mods on somebody's channel, Richard Trainspire 377. He was watching one of my videos and said my voice is very soothing. So thank you, Joshua. I greatly appreciate that. If you're watching this video at some point, just want to give you a quick shout out there. So I was not expecting that. I don't know. I don't think my voice is soothing, but some people might. I don't know. I've never thought about it that way, but that's what I hear. So thank you. Alrighty. So yeah, still a lot of articles. There were talks about the Clinchfield Railroad. They're showing some more screenshots, and they're releasing articles. It seems like almost a couple times a week about the upcoming stuff. So it seems like Arosa's coming before Clinchfield. I was hoping it was going to be the opposite way. But you know what? It is what it is. I'll get Arosa. I definitely want to get Clinchfield because that route just seems fantastic. All right, which side are we on? There we go, on this side. Let's get the doors open.
Türen geöffnet. Zug Beeinflussung.
Let's go get the. Let's find the delicious SIFA button here. Where is it? SIFA, where are you hiding? LZB, PZB. There it is. There's the delicious SIFA. There we go. We're gonna leave the other deliciousness in the oven for tonight. Let's hide the. We don't want the passengers seeing what we're up to in here. They might get freaked out and leave the train. We don't want that. Let's see. We are going to set up AFB. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. See, this is what happens. It's been a while. Oh, there it is, 9. And 6.
AFB.
AFB. Thank you. Thank you, lovely computer voice.
Zugvorgang eingeleitet.
Alrighty. So we are almost on our way. I'm going to set this up. So all we have to do is put the IFB. Now that's the only drawback about this system. You can't, I mean, I guess I could do it if I had a keyboard. There's a way to control both throttles. I don't know. I'd have to find out, but one day I'll have all that fun stuff. Alrighty, let's get underway. Love that sound. There we go. Everybody knows we're leaving Munich, by God. 7 o'clock in the morning. Let's wake everybody up. Huh? Probably all hungover from going to the Hofbrauhaus. Alrighty, enough of that. We've had our fun. So let's get on our. So yeah, we're gonna climb up in speed here shortly. We got a 55-kilometer journey to Munich, or to Augsburg, I mean. Hauptbahnhof Plattform 1. Little practice my German there. We're gonna let everybody else know that we are on our way. We don't need the cab lights on. It's all good. Platform 1. Sweet. I'll tell you, I didn't know, when I first got TSW2, all these little new bells and whistles, like we didn't have all this in Train Sim World 2020. And I had no idea. I was scared to death of the RFB. I won't lie. I was like, oh, I don't know. I'd rather be in control of the train myself. I'll control the speed. But it was so, it was crazy because you can't really relax. And with this, you just put it on the speed and you could just kind of sit back and chill. That's the great thing about it. Now what I'll do is as we get closer to being coming into Augsburg there, I'll take the OFB off and then we'll just kind of cruise on into the platform there. Now these are ice 3s, I think. Yeah, the 403 is like the 3rd generation. I've seen somebody I follow on Flickr. He takes pictures, he or she, the person takes pictures of freight and passenger service on German routes, like near where they live, I guess. And you can see like the even newer ice trains, like the Ice 4, I think it is, or yeah, just phenomenal looking. Lots of freight stuff, like some of the locomotives and everything in the pictures. I'm like, oh yeah, we drive that in Train Sim World too. If you are looking, maybe one of these days I'll post a link to the Flickr page. If you're one of those players who is pretty handy with the livery designer, you might find some interesting design cues for your livery designs. Yeah, really cool stuff. I think every day, one of the things I do is I go to Flickr and I just see what new train photos have been posted on that account. And I just favorite them all. Like it's really good stuff, really good photography. It's nice to be able to relate and see like, oh yeah, we drive that in the game. It's pretty cool. It looks amazing in real life. All right, so we got a 140, and then so we're just kind of traveling through there, and then eventually, I think once we hang that left turn and on through here, eventually we're just gonna start really speeding up here, I believe. So hang on to your hats, folks. It's gonna get quicker. 87 miles is yeah, whatever. That's nothing. Of course, we're going through a lot of passenger stations that if we were doing an S-Bahn service, this is where we'd be dealing with all those stops there and whatnot. So, one day, I do want. I am gonna. I mean, I think I kind of know DZB and SIFA pretty well.
Beeinflussung.
I really need to spend some time and figure out LZB and how that all interacts with the other stuff. Just a slight increase in speed there, and then we're going to go up to 160 here. Oh, yeah, we're starting to build up the speed. So yeah, I'd really like to do that. That'd be great. Kind of get.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Let's see. Ah, it didn't even show the. Is it 4? Oh no, it's where is it? There we go.
SIFA. SIFA.
Oh.
Zugbeeinflussung.
There's a way to do it. I know. Ah, there it is.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Okay. I know there's a way to do it. Ah, there it is. Okay.
SIFA. SIFA.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Alright, we're gonna go to 200 here.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Alright, we'll just put Munich in, or Frankfurt. There we go. Okay, so now, oh, it says, okay. Perfect. Hold on.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Right outside here for a bit. Ready? Oh, look at that. We got a long train today. Oh, nice. The sun's coming up. We got our lights on.
Zugbeeinflussung.
We only have one half of the deliciousness operating. I know, I joke about that. Everybody laughs. People think I'm crazy when I say the deliciousness of seafood is in me. I guess, you know, if you look at it and try to have a bit of fun with it, then it's not as nearly as bad as you might think it is. So, it's all good. All right, coming up on 230 kilometers an hour, which is, well, we got that green light there right in front of it. We will barely see it, so that should be over, what, 120, 130? 143, there we go. That wasn't too far off. So we hung that left there, and now we're cruising for a bruising.
Zug beeinflussen.
Now the great thing, really, I mean, this is the best speed control, although I've seen people use the speed control on the new 465. I love this. After I figured out how to get it all set up, this is fantastic because the train controls its own throttle and brakes. Like if we're going a little uphill, it's going to apply a little bit of throttle to get up the 0.4% grade, so we don't lose too much speed really. And then going downhill, it'll apply brake, and we just keep this constant. Although I think as we get to round about, I want to say it's here, or is it here somewhere? But eventually we're going to come up, we're going to drop speed and we're going to maintain a slower speed. But that's fine. We'll keep an eye out for that. But it'll fast approach before we know it. So again, thank you to my one viewer for sticking around. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. If you want to say hello in the chat, please do so. Greatly appreciate it. Reminder, on my YouTube channel, there is a link to my Flickr page. Tons and tons of photos. Cars, trains, planes, travel stuff, pictures of me. Yeah, so check that out. There's also a link to my Redbubble. It's got some different merch on there. You can get prints, you can get shirts, you can get mugs, all kinds of cool stuff. And also my SoundCloud for my radio production class that I did a couple years ago. Got some music and just me talking. Yeah, so if you want to check those things out, greatly appreciated. Not mandatory in any way, but just throwing those things out there for folks if you feel, oh wow, when was I speeding? What did I get 15 for? That's odd. I got screwed there for some reason. Huh. How did that happen? I want to speak to my representative, the Rail Drivers Union. Where's my union card? I want to talk to the rep. I think I got screwed out of 15 points. Yes, Seifa, I hear you. Thank you. Pardon me. Boy, Seifa is being very demanding today. terrible, terrible, terrible. Being so bossy. That's okay. Alright, where are we at now? We're there, so we're, yeah, just over the halfway point it looks like.
Zug beeinflussen.
I wonder if it just went over that 230 just a smidge and then dinged me for it, as if I'm the one really controlling the train. Alright. Oh, wow, look at that. 11 kilometers left. We are just flying along here. I wonder if maybe the game didn't like that cruising for a bruising comment that I made earlier. Good times, good times. Like, oh, this guy's being a smart aleck. Let's ding him 15 points. Say he was speeding. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're 7.3. Oh, look at that, really quickly. We're under 7 kilometers to our destination here in Augsburg. We're going to start our descent into Platform Heights very soon. Start getting near to 150, so please put your tray tables and seats back to the full upright position. Drink your drinks, eat your eats. Turn off all your nonsense. And prepare for a quick, painless. Oh boy, I should have gotten on the brakes just a tad bit sooner. Oh well. That was my fault. Talking silliness. So yeah, we'll be pulling into Augsburg momentarily. Train attendants prepare for arrival. Alright, let's get this done now.
Zugbeeinflussung.
We hope you've enjoyed your stay here on the ice. We know you don't always have a lot of choices when it comes to your high-speed train riding fun. We're glad you chose us today. Please mind the gap when you get out the train. Please do not ask the driver for autographs. If you do want an autograph, they're about 100 euros each. You want a portrait with the driver, that's 100, we'll just say 250 euros for a portrait with the driver. How about that? That sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Matter of fact, we are just going to go ahead and disable the AFB. Oh, we can't do that just yet, so we're going to take the throttle all the way down to 0. Turn this off. FB. FB. Thank you for singing that little tune there, computer voice. It's very lovely. Appreciate it. AFB. I wonder if somebody can make a song about that. You know? The greatest hits of AFB. AFB, AFB. We'll just go ahead. Just cruise on in here. We are definitely going to be on time. Got like 4 minutes to do a 1.4 kilometers, so I think we're going to be okay on time. Start slowing down. Before we know it, we are pulling into our parking spot here at platform 1. Look at all this construction. Every time I come here, it's like nothing's been accomplished. I don't know what they're doing here. It looks like a mess every time. I want to speak to somebody about this. This is just embarrassing. Alright. Time to get serious. We gotta stop coming up. We don't want to run that red light either. Because it is not far past our stopping point. It's quite embarrassing that I spat. Almost did it earlier. It's 2 days in a row now that I almost screwed up. But anywho, I am so glad that I was able to come in and do these routes real quick. Really miss playing the game on a regular basis. You know, hopefully, sometimes during the week, if I feel that I can do it, I might just pop in and do a quick video here or there. So, yeah. 2 routes in just over an hour. That's not too bad. Well, we'll consider a little bit under because we had to wait for loading screens and other shenanigans. So, well, about an hour overall in 2 routes. So, it was fun. It was a good time. Hope everybody enjoys it. Enjoys my little bit of singing, craziness, and whatnot. Alrighty, look at that, right on the spot. Get the doors open. We can get the lights turned down here. Everybody knows we're here. Oh, they fixed it now. The horn, you can do back-to-back horn. Oh, I like that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get crazy with the horn now every time I'm on this route. Yeah, nice. I love the look of the ices. They look really sharp. I'd like to ride on one day. It's on the bucket list of things to do. We'll get the doors shut here shortly. Wow, we came in about a couple minutes early. That's nice. I like that. So, yeah, a lot less stressful other than trying to...
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
That is so cool when the door's shut and the little steps fold up under there. All right, let's see what we got. Should be a gold. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty, so that should do it. Thank you all for joining, and I will see you for sure. I may do one tomorrow. You never know. It could be, we could have another unexpected, might be an unexpected Thursday. Who knows? All right, take care. Have a great Wednesday, and I will see you soon. All right, bye.